Sveni as a player, right?
Mhm.
You know, incredibly high peaks, and prone to just blowing, just blowing everything out of the water, right?
Sveni is also maybe a little bit inconsistent at times, just which is also a little bit of a thing with Elliana, but
I mean, that's the Elliana thing, right? You know, air characters are broken, heavies
Yeah.
suck. Eliana.
but to be fair, to say something, Sveni is really good. To say something, he beat Slap the Arcane offline like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Ayo?
Yeah. It was a local retro, and Sveni both beat Slap for first and second.
That is mad nice, but you know, either way, Disco looking to not be too intimidated by this, just going to continue on looking to play a stable Kragg and keep Sveni at bay here.
Yeah, starting off on Ethereal Gates is the button check?
Ah, yes. The EU special. It's been a hot minute since I've seen an Ethereal Gate start.
True.
Yeah, and Disco already off stage, but you know, not in the worst of positions. Had another pillar. Hold on, wait. When did Disco get a pillar?
I think he was just on stage for I don't know.
I genuinely do not remember Disco hopping back onto stage, but either way, gonna be able to remain off stage in what seems to be a very comfortable position for Disco.
Yeah. Oh no. That was a little bit of a choke. However, Sveni got the kill anyways.
Yeah, either way, you know, Sveni gonna be able to seal out the stock, and Disco once again off stage. Sveni going full out and going to not let Disco even breathe for a moment.
Yeah, Sveni is just doing Elliana things, and Disco has to try to keep up somehow.
Yeah. I mean, Disco has to try to keep up, but Sveni's trying to make sure that he's just never going to dance again. Disco looking for this edge guard, not going to be able to get it just yet, though.
Not getting it just yet. However, Disco has sort of found a little bit of footing. He's not just chilling off stage, and actually gets the kill. And yeah, we'll see if Disco can actually get something off with this. Maybe get a comeback started. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? I mean, honestly, one of the big things is just Disco needs to break the momentum of Sveni right now. Right? It's not a matter of winning this game, it's a matter of winning the set. So you got to play towards that win condition. So as long as you can break Sveni's momentum, puts yourself in a pretty good position. Once again, relatively comfortable off stage. You know, It seems to be more comfortable off stage than a lot of people might be against Elliana.
Yeah. He's just not very scared on his pillar that Elliana just hits him with something that instantly kills him.
I mean, Sveni is crazy enough to go for some of the, you know, drop down and then up tilt off of the parry, but like either way,
that
Disco
isn't anything to do. I agree.
Looking to bring it to last stock.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good for him right now. However, he is at 124. While he is Kragg, he's playing against Elliana.
What in the? Well, there goes the snake.
I forgot that Sveni does that. He like, I always forget that Sveni just
and there
loves
goes the
this bank.
Well, interesting start.
Yeah.
Interesting end to the start, I guess, would be the way to put it. As Sveni comes down from the respawn plat and just immediately parries the down B in neutral, and going to be able to get the kill for it. But Disco looked to be a lot more in control towards the latter half of that game.
Yeah, now we're looking at another starter stage, which is a Merchant Port, and I don't see Sveni play on that stage a lot. That's what I can say. And already trying to get another kill going, and
no resources.
Will he get it? looking pretty good for him.
Still hasn't landed back on stage, so still no pillar.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord. And just like that, Disco gonna be able to sneak right back on stage, but still in disadvantage here. Looking much less comfortable this time around.
I can't believe that up air did not purple at 150. Why is Kragg this heavy?
And don't you worry, Disco just gonna continue to rack up as much damage as possible.
Trying to maybe get an early kill with the pillar up tilt, but not getting it. I like that Sveni has gone for the neutral B on against the pillar again, and it worked this time.
What?
Elliana is so heavy.
Interesting. So, I mean, one of the reasons why that hit is because Sveni was in the end lag of the jab, and when you're in end lag of a move, your hurt box goes from a square to pixel perfect, so you're going to be able to nick the edge of that. Either way, Disco going to be happy to take that stock, but not going to be too happy to be off stage yet again.
Oh, and that could lead to death. I do think Disco's DI on Elliana has been pretty good so far.
Yeah, I mean, Disco's disadvantage state has been phenomenal, but I mean, I'd love to see more of the advantage state, and unfortunately for Disco, Sveni has been doing a great job at keeping Disco in that disadvantage. Beautiful tech chase, though.
Yeah, and now that was Sveni recovery.
Yeah, able to just sneak right behind. No back hitbox of the up strong this time around. But either way, Disco in a much closer situation than we saw in game 1.
Definitely a situation a lot closer. However, last time Disco had to make quite a comeback, and the question is, will he be able to make it again? Like, you can make a comeback once, but the question is, can you do it another time?
Yeah, and just gonna be dashing back and forth. Beautiful parries coming out from both players as Disco just looking to seal out this stock. 158% on the Elliana, but it's going to get no higher as Disco gonna lose that last stock yet again. Sveni with a 2 stock in game 2, maybe looking for a 3 stock in game 3. Who knows? Maybe the trend continues.
Sveni really didn't want to lose his second stock, though. He was just chilling on the other side of the stage. I mean, so was Disco. Yeah. Waiting for the next game. When will they start?
So, I mean, now that we got some downtime.
Not anymore.
Man, I was gonna say. Disco's a terrible place to panic.
Oh, wait. Oh. Is that... No, I was just surprised by the counter pick because Sveni loves the stage.
Yeah, I mean, either way, Disco going to be able to get a few early crouch cancels, not necessarily looking in the best of positions here, but now with Sveni off stage, looking to continue this edge guard. Elliana overheated is a rough position for Sveni to be in, but not going to be able to punish the snake itself.
Again, we're seeing the nice neutral. Man.
This is a gaming neutral and a half, either way.
Yeah,
yeah, both of these players just looking to feel each other out, not looking to overcommit too much. And you know, forward air gonna be able to do it just fine. Okay, Disco, you got punished. You literally lost game 1 for that. Like, why are you going for that again?
Okay. Now, Sveni, will he get another combo started? Oh my god, I'm just baffled by the insane neutral. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, like they're just doing a mesmerizing dance in between each other, just looking to see who can confuse the opponent more. But the up air gonna be able to take it. No dance steps required. You know, Disco's the one writing this class,
I
and
love
Sveni is in his world.
I love how Sveni tried to go for that dash again. It was so good. I mean, it worked the last few times, so why wouldn't he? But it just always looks funny when Sveni's just dashing against the pillar.
Yeah, I mean, either way, you know, Disco just looking to continue this edge drive. Beautiful parry. Another forward that actually sends Sveni so far out.
Yeah, he was. Well, I don't know what kind of DI he did.
I'm pretty sure that was DI out drift in, which is backwards. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be DI in drift out, optimally speaking.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I mean, either way, Disco looking for a back air up strong, looking for a nair up strong, or just a raw up strong. Oh my lord. Well, you know what they say about walk up and do nothing. Comes out on frame 0, and Disco going to be able to make use of that starting platform to launch Sveni straight into the stratosphere, taking game 3. And I don't know, you said that was one of Sveni's favorite stages. Worked out quite well for Disco.
Yeah, probably because of the closer space, if I'm being honest, because, you know, we saw the neutral.
The nooch. Oh my god, you know, Sveni going for the 50-50 that we actually haven't seen a single time this match until right then. Surprised that it didn't actually work out, as Disco had a beautiful DI in order to avoid it.
Oh, that could be death. Yep. Oh, no, Disco not getting too much of it, but to be fair, Sveni was at like 60. And Disco sort of has had pretty good edge guarding, which, like, Sveni's recovery is one of his weaker aspects.
Yeah, I mean, like, Elliana's advantage state is so ridiculously strong, but the disadvantage state for Elliana is one of the... can be one of the weaker sides for a lot of players because they spend so much time practicing that advantage state. Yeah. Right.
That and
either
also
way, Disco, oh my lord, just calling out all of these panic options.
What will this lead to?
Oh, that was actually a beautiful delay on the tech. You know, not getting a ceiling tech, but able to get the ground tech to immediately punish Sveni. And Disco now racking up so much extra credit.
And the Kragg at 180% should probably die soon. At least if you're Sveni, you want that to happen pretty soon. But he hasn't really gotten a lot anything started. Really. Oh no, that's
beautiful DI and not going to get the pillar gimp. But either way, Sveni just, you know, frames away from death.
And now he finally got his first star. Like, the question is, will he be able to get a really good and explosive combo or a few to make the comeback, or like, well, to like at least even the game back up? Sveni,
yeah, I mean, that's definitely one of the big questions here, but Disco has almost nothing to fear from a fully overheated Elliana in neutral, and now that Sveni has access to more moves and more variable heights, you know, a much more difficult beast to deal with in the neutral game.
Now, and Sveni is definitely getting a lot back, but no, he lost his stock, unfortunately. So,
All right. I was about to say, Disco, if you down B right here and get parried for it, I'm going to laugh so much.
Yeah, that's fair. And no, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, when you can up B under the rock and have one of the fastest, you know, heat resets in the game, why not take it in neutral if your opponent can't punish you for it?
Yeah, it's not about it. I'm just still mesmerized by, you know, this gameplay. I think this type of gameplay definitely like benefits Disco a lot more right now because Sveni doesn't hasn't really gotten too much started, and even like when he gets a hit, usually he doesn't get too much.
Yeah, and Disco more than happy to trade for this percentage. You know, when you're a full stock up, playing a heavy like Kragg, 164% not actually going to kill right then. I was under the impression that Kragg actually lives at, but like, either way, Sveni sitting at 75% could die to the most crazy of punishes. Okay, Sveni, what in the punish? Oh.
I can't tell you.
Oh.
That's something I see in the retro Sveni matchup, but not in the Sveni versus a different player matchup.
Ooh, beautiful tech. Gonna be able to sneak right back on stage as Disco just dancing right on Sveni here. The down strong gonna be able to take that game and even everything right back up.
Actually,
oh my lord, the fancy footwork gonna be able to sneak right on past.
Mhm.
That was a beautiful tech and immediate recovery from Disco.
Yeah. Banning Tempest, FD, and Gates. Oh, going on Rockwall, nice. My favorite stage. DI out, you die.
Yeah, I mean, DI out, you die. DI in, you die. I mean, that's the
Usually.
nature of Rockwall against either of these characters, right? You know, you DI in on the Kragg fair change, you die. You DI in on the Elliana up tilt. Well, overheat up tilt, to be fair, will probably kill you regardless. But the follow-ups in terms of DI mix-ups that you on the DI mix-up that you're allowed to do on this stage are so much simpler.
Yeah. He just the game seems to like go again with the players not approaching and just sort of still just working out for Disco. Sveni has to find a way to like get something going.
Yeah, Disco just looking to rack up as much damage as possible. Once again, you know, we mentioned it earlier, when you're at a stock advantage as Kragg, it's so nice to just be able to trade 4%. Oh, and you know, Sveni not going to be able to get the kill right then. But trading for percent when you're playing a heavy like this is so helpful for Disco here. Down air, not gonna charge into the up strong, but either way, going to continue to charge forward with these moods, with these shards, and Sveni looking to get the kill, gonna be able to snipe it out.
I've never seen a snipe kill. That's awesome.
I've never seen a snipe kill quite like that one without it purpling.
Oh.
Oh.
That was quite the move. Just casually going onto the Kragg pillar, but I mean, he was charging up smash, so you know.
That's true, but either way, gonna be able to seal it out with the up air. And okay, hold on.
Sveni missed the parry, but it was there.
Missed the parry, but got the immediate tech regardless. That was actually beautiful angling coming out from both Sveni and Disco. Okay, so for those who don't know, you can actually crouch cancel moves that do more than 8%. They just reduce the knockback, but it's not nearly enough to the point where I think you should just be eating a fully charged side B to the face.
Oh, that could mean death, right?
It could mean death, and you know, Sveni almost overheated, but just like that, you know, looking for the kill.
Oh, and oh my god.
Sveni has been going for those up tilts so often, and Disco has finally adapted to it, just going to be able to take the entire stock off of it. I mean, in a best of 5, that's game. That's set. That's over. But yeah, Sveni not going to be bowing out just yet.
Oh no.
All right, beautiful tech chasing coming out from Disco here. Either way, it's a matter of, you know, Sveni needs to find these insane kill combos that Elliana has access to, right? And
Yeah.
it's the neutral doesn't really seem very well. It seems like it's very difficult for Sveni to open up Disco in neutral. Like, if Disco's not on a plat, Sveni can't seem to start up the combos that he wants. But now, speaking of plats, you know, gonna be able to make an artificial plat of his own, but returning once again to solid ground, right?
Oh, and Disco, just while Sveni hasn't gotten really anything Elliana thing, Disco just gets a few hits with Kragg and just kills Sveni off of it. And the Sveni game plan.
The Disco gameplay. The Sveni game plan.
The Sveni game plan never fails.
Yeah, I mean, like, it was all fun and memes, but just like that, Sveni actually pulling ahead in terms of momentum here. You know, just looking to rack up as much damage as possible. The up B once again being so instrumental in getting Sveni those stocks.
And Disco trying to probably just drift out of the up tilts there and getting hit by that Nair, and with that missing the stock. And no, it's not looking too great for Disco. Oh, no resources? He has them. Alright.
I think it's Kragg. It's a little bit hard to get rid of all the
no!
per se, but Sveni once again going to be like, that's what, 3 out of 3 of the last stocks have been lost due to some interaction with up the existence.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
I can't believe this. This rival is like I've never seen it before. I don't even know what to
looking
say.
to continue this edge guard, gonna be able to get the mine explosion, but not gonna be able to get this stock just yet. Possibly looking for an up B follow-up, who knows? Honestly, if anyone in chat knows, y'all know way more than I do at this point, because I have no clue what's going on.
I don't think the people really have either. This looks so stupid. Oh, back up. That should be it, yeah.
Okay. Alright, gonna be able to seal it out with a back air missile up strong from Sveni here. And Sveni getting some much needed respite back on the board, 3-3.
Yeah, an even game plan. And now we are seeing a Disco counter pick again. Where will he go? Oh my god, I should have known.
Back to the EU special, but if I remember correctly, Sveni won on this stage beforehand.
He did with the parry down B. But
yeah, it was with the parry down B off of the spawn plat. Well, I mean, Disco hasn't been repeating that mistake so far, so, you know, maybe we're seeing a different tune here this time around, and just like that. Already looking different.
Very different. We're seeing a Kragg with like 20%. That's like, especially with how little Sveni's usually been getting. So it's like he's gotten more last game, but still it was more like the kill of a missed the eye on there.
Either way, you know, Sveni in a rough position here, 95% and counting, still not able to get the first stock away from Disco, just barely gonna be able to survive.
Yeah, this game is looking very Disco favored right now. And will we see the up tilt? We will, and Disco will get hit by it, and will he die? No. Alright.
Oh wow, I mean, that's the Ethereal Gate special, right? You know, it's one of the larger blast zones in the game, and Sveni not going to be able to get a kill just yet. Should be able to do it here, but not going to be able to land a Salt Mine follow-up.
Mm-hmm. Oh god. Alright. Oh, going for
Oh
an
my
F
lord.
and the Elliana up smash still does not kill. However, the up tilt will. How do you even get hit at that?
I don't know. What was the answer, Dan? What was the answer?
Alright, Sveni, this will getting another Nair kill confirmed. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, the Nair up air are going to be doing just fine. The try, the true, the classic. And just like that, Disco gonna be once again putting Sveni into a rough disadvantage state. The moment that Elliana is in overheat, what can she do?
Not at all. Oh, but he tried to get something quite cheeky and didn't get it, unfortunately.
That's the second time in 7 games that we've seen Sveni go for that mix-up. And either way, you know, it hasn't worked out on either of the attempts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, alright. That could mean death for Elliana right now. It's looking like it, yeah.
Oh. So I was fully anticipating jab 2 jump cancel up strong, but instead it was jab 2 run back and then just run forward up strong.
Yeah. Oh, Sveni going with the skin change, I believe.
Ooh, the skin change, the mentality change, the stage change, and just like that, the emotional damage.
To Tempest pick a skin, I can't believe.
Oh no. Here we are on Tempest Peak, and this stage, as far as I'm concerned, right, you know, it is a totally fine stage to play on. To commentate on, I don't know.
And Disco doesn't like the stage, apparently. I wonder why. Yeah. Oh, but however, he's getting a hit.
Wow! Imagine being hit so close to the blast zone that you're over 100% getting hit by Kragg up air, but still not dying. Boy, oh boy, I love Tempest Peak.
My favorite stage. Oh, however, Disco is still just he's keeping it going, and
yeah, I mean, he's keeping it going. Still hasn't taken a single percent. Commentator curse, you know, coming out in full force.
Yeah. Oh, there we have it. And dies to a forwarder. Didn't purple though. So,
yeah, didn't purple. I mean, caught the DI on the, you know, mine placement right then. But either way, with Disco sitting at 72%, still has a pillar available, looking to camp out Sveni from a deficit. Not working out the greatest here.
Yeah, not really. But oh, that could. Alright. Sometimes hitting Kragg off stage can be a little bit hard. Oh, we actually saw a misser on the pillar to break it instead of just dropping down and up tilting.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, Disco more than prepared for it, able to pull out another pillar. And, you know, both players just looking to rack up some damage to get back. And Disco's looking to get back into the lead, able to do it with some piecemeal hits here and there.
Yeah.
It's like, when's Kragg going to die on this stage?
You tell me, I don't know.
Do you think I know? Kragg doesn't die on this stage. It's a myth. It's fiction. It just doesn't actually happen.
Oh, not yet. Oh, maybe. Oh, he died.
See, obviously that was poor DI. It didn't purple.
Yeah, no purple. No purple.
Kragg didn't actually die. Kragg just came back for a second set.
Yeah, Kragg just decided to be like, yeah, you get this one. Ooh.
Either way, you know, Disco gonna be able to rack up so much damage here. And this was looking super favored for Sveni for quite a while, and then Disco able to not only eat away at, you know, Sveni's, you know, health bar, but also able to eat away at Sveni's mental, just able to get these small hits in here and there and consistently look for these kills. 96% on the Elliana and counting.
Yeah. doesn't want to approach Elliana and overheat.
Yeah, I mean, not able to pull out Rock in order to do so, but overheated Elliana
Oh,
in a
that
rough
could be it.
position,
Yeah,
up air
FT5.
right off the top.
That is game, and it will be the set for quite interesting. Would have been.
Yeah, I mean, just like that, going to be able to take it 5-3 on the Tempest Peak counter pick.
Yeah.
I
What a
don't
set.
know what was going on in neutral half the time in that match. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but one one thing. I think I told you that before. When Sveni doesn't know what to do, he just doesn't approach, and yeah, that's what he did.